Hi guys, Rusty Dog here with Elite. Just getting my page ready. Come on. Tube's taking its time. Oh, didn't we go on? Got the wrong setting on it. Did I cancel? We're going now. There we go. Okay, so let me just get this. We're going now. Announced, and then we'll get on with it. So. I have to do this every time I do an impromptu. Okay, so what we're doing? Well, I've just made a little video about this, which I'll put out separately. I'm in my Cobra 4, and I am waiting. Give me a second, guys. Right. I will explain everything in just a short while. So I'm having to chase these down because there's going to be like 4 of them. Well, that one's instantly doable. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely sweet. Hey, Andy and Mr. Budman. Hey, guys. Hi. Hope you're good today. I had just decided, despite all the other stuff I wanted to play today, I ventured into Elite. I am just on it here. Look at these wakes. Right, all will be explained, unless you probably know already. But I am chasing down the obvious data mined wake exceptions. And I found just the place to be to do it. I've already filled up one of my bins, the atypical disrupted wake echoes, I think it is. That bin's full, 300 of them already. Although, to be fair, I don't know how full it was before. But let me just get these out of the way. I'm not in a convoy site. No, I'm not. 1 second. No, it's not a convoy. Okay, 1 second. Sometimes I just can't keep up. Shouldn't boost until I've got a full circle on my compass, should I? Because then I move further away. But this ship can boost all day. It doesn't run out. 2 things you need to have here: a 2-second scanner and a long-range sensor, basically. Okay, they're done. We're going to wait for the next one. So where we are in a distribution center where there are 3. So basically what happens is 3 or 4 ships are coming in, so mainly 4 ships are coming into these distribution centers to pick up food packages. There they all go. Look, there goes one. They're all flying out, and they all fly out roughly at the same time, and boom, 4 more wakes drop, as we'll see now. But they come at the bottom of the list. Those navigation beacons are a pain. But there's 1, there's 2. There you go, 1, 2, 3. On this occasion, sometimes there are 4. So what you're looking out for is a famine system, but it has to be high pop, I believe. And don't quote me on this one, but I'm told that it has to be the controlling faction that's in the state of famine for there to be a distribution center. I can't confirm that. All I did was I found I found about 5 famine systems. They were all, apart from this one, they were all low population. This one has a population of around 4 billion. That is definitely high pop. And so I ventured over here. Sure enough, there was a distribution center. There's actually 3 of them that I've found on the contact panel, on the navigation panel. There may be more, but I only found 3. I didn't go all the way down the list. But this is the only one I've been in. So I have done a small video. And for me, a small video is, well, it's about 20, just under 20 minutes. Just to show the frequency of me doing this. But this is so much better because I was previously outside of Shinrata, just Jameson, outside of Jameson in Shinrata, just scanning. And, you know, you get the odd ship coming in, coming out, and blah, blah, blah. But this is just like a cycle. You get ships coming in. It's almost like there's a queuing system where they get 3 or 4 ships in at a time. They come in, they pick up the food packages, they leave, all of them at the same time, and suddenly you just keep getting like another set of wakes. And I have filled up my atypicals. I've got a good amount of strange wakes out of this, strange wake solutions, which are the grade 3s. The grade 4s are the eccentrics. And then you have the grade 5s, which are the data mines. Now, just to be clear, I've got enough for what I need. I only needed 18 to do the FSD unlock. But while I'm here, I may as well just stay here and scan a few more, because that way, when I spend all of my data mines, I can at least maybe have a few left over. I think I've scanned another 1, maybe 2 since. And I'll tell you what, I am so grateful for the 2-second scan. And my sensors are long range, so they can go 14 kilometers. So, and the good thing with this is, unlike going to pick up energy wakes, or whatever you call them, going to pick up wakes outside of Jameson, sometimes they can be 10, 11, 12 kilometers to the next one. These, I don't think I've ever gone more than 10 kilometers to get the next one. It's always, the most has been 7 or 8. So there's another 4 done. So if we look at the distribution center, I've got the night vision on, so we should be able to visualize it. So there goes another load of ships leaving, look. And they're all going to create their wakes. They all keep going in different directions though, the buggers. So there's at least 3 ships leaving there. There he goes. And he's in range as well, so I can just scan that one. That was an atypical. There's another one. Is he in range? No, he's not quite. Do a boost. A no thrust boost. So, I mean, we'll keep the main engines off as we boost, is what I mean by that. Eccentric, very nice, thank you very much. Grade 4s. I don't need to fill the bins, I'm not intending to do that. Just pick up a good amount, and that way I don't have to worry about needing any wake data for engineering. I've got a good amount of everything right now. Von Doodle 07, man. Yeah, when I've got 4 to do though, I prefer the speed. I don't mind boosting over, scan. Oh, lovely. I don't mind boosting over to the next one, scan, boost to the next one, scan. It keeps me going, keeps me on my toes. Long range is another method, but the 10 seconds would kill me, Andy. It would kill me. Yeah. See, another 4 there. So let me see if I can go through these. So grade 1 is these atypicals. The grade 2s are the anomalous. So I've got 131 of those. Didn't get them all here. I already had some, obviously. Grade 3s are Strange Wake Solutions. Strange Wakes, I got 84 of those. Eccentric things are 4. So I got 86 of those. And the big one is the Data Mind Wakes. Yay, I got 27. Cool. How many did I start with before I logged into the game? The answer is none. I didn't have any on my Rusty account. I didn't have any data mines. I spent them all. Ooh, nice. That was a jump.
Rusty thanks you, Colossus, for your kind donation of 50
Oh,
pounds.
Christ.
Tally-ho, chap.
Oh, Colossus. Oh, man. Thank you so much. What a legend. What a legend that guy is. Thank you so much, Colossus, man. Wow. That made me jump. My volume is loud. Yeah, I have it up. I have it up now, so yeah. Yep. I turned it up because it was down yesterday for the late night. Well, no, not yesterday, the day before for the late night stream, so I didn't turn it up since. But yeah, it's up now. So the thing I'm hearing the loudest is the boost. Every time I boost this ship, it's coming through my speakers like pretty loud. But it is 10 to 8, so I don't care. So yeah, thank you, Colossus. Wow, that is very awesome of you. Very, very nice. I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, so I didn't think I was going to find a high pop famine system, because if you look on... Oh, another data mine. Oh, baby, I've got 30 now. If you look on the galaxy map in the bubble, oh, they're so few and far between. You know, they come out in like pink color, and there's not a lot of them, guys, to be honest, you know. Like there's this one, let me see. I mean, if you can see any other pink dots, there's one, but it's 27,000. There's one, 7,000. These are not high pop. I don't think there's going to be distribution centers there because it's not, the population isn't big enough. Or maybe there will be, but you know, there won't be so much traffic. But because there's 4 billion here, there's traffic flowing in and out of here all the time. And like I said, on here we've got, if we go to the top, so this is the one I'm at. There's another one there, so that's 2. And then there's another one there, that's 3. I didn't go any further than that. I thought 3 is enough. And you don't even need to, that's it, the rest 3. It's not like you need to jump out or anything. I don't know if these ships ever run out of food. Oh, 4 more. Jeez. Honestly, I can't keep up. Thankfully, because they're all within range, like this would be a good place for what Andy was saying about having the long range. You could just sit in one place and scan them all because they're not that far away. I don't know how far the long range stretches to, but if you're sat near one of the T9s, yeah, you could probably scan them all from there. And yes, you would have plenty of time to do it with a 10-second scan. Yes, you would. But this is how my Cobra's outfitted right now, because it's really set up for scanning outside of stations. But this is really working. I mean, 4 at a time. Hey, Philip, you remember doing it? Yeah, back in the day, right? Yeah, because all the posts I read about them, the distribution centers, was like 2-3 years ago. There was even a post saying, you know, do they still exist and blah, blah, blah. So I thought, well, I'm going to go find out for myself. I'm going to go and see if there's a, you know, if there is a high population famine system, and sure enough there was. And so this is basically what I'm seeing happen, is this cycle of like 4 ships coming in at a time. They pick up their food packages, they leave, each ship leaves a high wake, so there's 4 wakes to scan, and then you have 4 more ships coming in. they do the same thing, and it's kind of rinse and repeat, and they just jump out. So there's no instant swapping, there's no nothing. You just stay here, and the ships do occasionally move. The T9s, I think when I get close to them, there they go, they're moving, having a little shift. Oh, and there goes the next ship. Hi, Kathina, welcome. Right, so I'm going to follow one of them out. I'm going to follow this guy out. Oh, another data mine. I mean, this would take me... It just cuts down the time so much, because this, to get 4 wakes in outside of Jameson. And by the way, when I was outside of Jameson earlier, I was in open play, you know, waiting for... There was a few commanders there, because obviously it's a popular place to be. And I was waiting for people to leave and come back. And just there was no activity for ages. And so I thought, let's give this a go. Let's try this. And Jesus, it keeps you busy. But there's no rush, because once the 4 wakes appear, you've got plenty of time to do them. Eccentric is great, because Eccentric is the next one down from data mined, so for trading that's kind of cool. Ish. Yeah. When you trade upwards from 4 to 5, it's 9 to 1, right? So for every 3 Eccentrics I pick up, I can get another data mined. I mean, I've got plenty enough now. Frankie Jazz, hello, sir. Yeah, so yeah, long range would be good as well. Like specifically for here, I wouldn't particularly put long range on if I was scanning outside of a starport, because there's too much. Well, see, yeah, you could, but I think the distances are a bit longer, aren't they? I'm not sure. I don't know what the distance is. Like on a grade 5 long range sensor, what is the distance? Hey Rick, thank you sir, appreciate it man. And Mick, hi Mick. You can't scan, yeah, you can scan the players' wakes when they leave, yeah. Okay, we got another couple here, so it must be another 2 waiting. And that is full. I already have 300 atypical. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's the other 3. And it's brilliant because it's 4 at a time. And I'm doing this because I want the FSD, the pre-engineered FSD for the ship that I'm in. No, not the ship that I'm in. The ship that I was in, which was my Diamondback. Can't put it on the Anaconda, of course, because it only goes up to class 5, so that will fit a lot of ships, class 5s. Yeah. Oops. Trying to scan it from here, it's not going to work. 11 kilometers. Oh, yeah, you see, you could probably do it all from a center point here. Because by the time these ships have all waked out, it's not 11 kilometers away from the ship, from the T9s. So yeah, you could do it all in one spot. I don't mind quickly boosting around though. I'm cool with it. Like I said, I've got a really strange layout on this ship. Just missile racks, obviously for something. I got recon and collector limpets. I don't know why, but they're there. And then I've got my Serpis and wake scanner, data link and combi. It's scanner. That's why I call it. It's called censorship. This ship's called censorship, but spelt with an S. And yeah, so I did do a small video just to show people, in case there's people newbies maybe that don't know. I certainly forgot about these distribution centers. I completely forgot about them, because I've been to them in the past. Remember when they used to be out? They didn't have their own. They didn't have their own like USSs, so to speak. They didn't have their own jumping point. They were just stood outside of places like Shinrata and, you know. I'm not talking specifically about T9s that were offering food packages like this. I'm not talking about those, but do you remember the ones that used to sit outside and they would say, you know, we pay good prices for something, whatever it would be, remember? Yeah. But this, for me now, is certainly the fastest way of just getting what I want. There's another strange wake. So how am I doing on my old datas? Anomalous seems to be this one's not this one, this one. Anomalous FSD telemetry. It's only grade 2, but it hasn't moved. I don't seem to be getting those. I have got the right ones, right? So yeah, data mined for the FSD, you need 18 of them. So I think I got about, I don't know, I think I picked up 3 or 4 data mined, which would have been, what, 9 or 12 data mined before I came here. And then since I've come here, I've only been here like, what, half an hour. And I've got 33 now. But not just that, obviously. I've got eccentrics and I've got strange wakes and all of that lot. And it's just, it's cool because there's another 2. So yeah, and also I want to get the, for my exploration ship, not the Anaconda because the Anaconda's already kitted out, but actually maybe the Anaconda could benefit because, you know, I've got that the detail surface scanner where if you engineer it up to the max you get 30% extra probe radius, right? But if you go for the pre-engineered one you get a 50% extra probe radius. So I've got enough materials for that, but I don't have the commodity that's required. I need to go and buy some of those. At least I think it's a commodity. Can't remember. I think it is. Commander PDABG, hello. 07. Yeah, so when I was building this Cobra 4, because I thought, you know, I needed a purpose for it. I didn't know it was, I didn't have a purpose for the Cobra really. So it's basically just a ship that does utility work, if you like, just scanning wakes, scanning this and scanning the other. It's just a little worker thing. And I just made sure I had a long range sensor and a 2-second scanner. Ideally, it'd be nice to have, I mean, there's no point fitting a manifest scanner because I'm not going to be doing any pirating with it. But let's say I had a ship with a manifest scanner, a wake scanner, and a kill warrant scanner. I would definitely like to have them all at 2 seconds, 2-second scans, because it's just some quality of life, man. Oh. Yeah, I know. They were community goals though, because you know they just did that so that, you know. But it's kind of a shame that they don't do the pre-engineered FSD in every class, because I would love to fit it on my Anaconda just to see how much more it's going to be. See, now the Diamondback Explorer that I have, which is a grade 5, has a, as you can imagine, it's got the standard, well, non-standard, but it's got the usual grade 5 increased FSD with Mass Manager. And I have 77 light years out of it. But if I take that off and store it, and then put the pre-engineered one on, I should be able to squeeze more out of it, even more. So I who knows, I might get 78, maybe even 79. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I can go and buy it now anyway, and Oh God, talking about that. I was on. Maybe I wasn't reading it right, but I was reading on the interwebs about where to go to get the FSD, and oh yeah, human tech broker. Okay, great. What's my nearest one? It's over here. Right, it's one jump away. Let's go. And I went there. No FSD. Right. So then they said, oh yeah, Jameson you can go to. Oh okay, Jameson Memorial kind of makes sense. There's a human broker there. Let's go. No, they don't have it either. So then I found another system that they said had it, and sure enough, whoa, there he goes right in front of me. And sure enough, they had it, but then it turned out that I had, oh my God, it turns out that I had, this is a good place to stand. I had all the materials except for the data, basically. I just didn't have the data. Let me just see if I can dig the one I didn't get, which was, oops. This is again one of these fluid menus that keep moving around. I wonder if I should just stay here, because there's the 4 wakes right on the top of the scanner there. I wonder if the other 4 ships will leave the same way, you know. Yes, I'm on the, oh yeah, no, sorry Georgie, I'm on the Rusty account here. Yeah, Rusty Dog, there you go. Yeah, this is, as I said, this is the Cobra Mark IV. I think Rusty's the only account to have one of those. Yeah. Because obviously Oliver Hardy or John Beamer wouldn't be entitled to one. They really should be just giving those out now. I like that message up there. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. We have enough rations for everyone. So do I just stay here? Oh no, look, we got some more. There we go, got another one. And it's in the opposite direction. So unfortunately we can't just park in one spot. I don't know if my distributor has been engineered. It looks like it has. These engines are refilling up really quickly. Let's have a look. I actually don't know if it is. And I need to do something about my power output as well. I don't know if I have a... Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's overcharged and stripped down, but it's still, we're still a bit overpowered. Look at the power that the wake scanner takes up. 15%. I mean, really, I don't even need my shields here, to be honest, but we have them. Right, what was I looking at? Oh, we've got a SRV as well. Yeah, what was I looking at? Don't know why the missile racks are on here. That would fix the power. Just take these off. Got a shield booster. I don't know why I've got this particular loadout, to be honest. Where's my distributor? I don't even know why I've got this. I obviously put them on for a reason, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, engine focus, there you go. And that just allows me to just boost the whole time. Yeah, it's working. Whoops. Hope we can get to these. And now you could do this in a Mark III Cobra. It's got extra speed. But I don't want to be going too fast either, because sometimes I'll boost, you know, maybe 5 kilometers away, and if I'm carrying too much speed, I'll just boost straight past. So I don't have to have like a 700-800 meter per second ship. Don't need that. Yeah, set the fuel scoop to low priority. I could do that, couldn't I? Oh, yeah, I picked up an anomalous. I've just disabled the cargo rack, basically, because I'm not using it. But yeah, you're right. I could do it that way, couldn't I? Or even just set the cargo rack. Or the, what's it called? The planetary vehicle hangar, the SRV hangar. Could do that. Because by the time you're on the ground, you know, getting that thing out, you're not, you don't have everything else deployed, so you're not using all the power. So yeah, just doing this, I know it's a little bit repetitive, but I'm not going to spend the whole day doing this, or the whole stream doing it. I had to give my Cobra Mark IV some kind of use, so this is what it does for a living. It scans. I do have I think I've got another ship or two that's got a wake scanner on it, but this is the one I use the most. There are so many ships. I've noticed 96 Aquari appearing on these wakes quite a bit. Be interesting to see what state those systems are in. Because what I'm not getting here is that this is a system that is in famine. So why are the T9s saying that, oh, there's plenty of rations for everybody? So they're delivering, the ships are coming in to pick up rations from the T9s, but why are they jumping out? Are they jumping to other famine systems? Shouldn't they be distributing the food right here in this system? Oh, 95. Oh, Rusty, what you like. State none. I don't get it. Maybe that's... I don't know what's going on. They're all freeloaders. I know what's going on though. It's crazy. You would come here to distribute the food packages back to the stations that are here, surely. Because this is the place that's in famine. I don't know. Or at least put a distribution center in a neighboring system and you know, and let them all highway back to here. Nice planet there. And yeah, so I don't mind picking up the eccentric ones as well, because they're nicely tradable if I need a couple of extra data mines at some point. So the more of those I can pick up, the better. I don't know why I had it in my head that strange wakes were the grade 4, but they're not. It's the eccentrics. So there you go. Visitors are asked to please clear the area to make it easy for local residents to get the help they need. See? Local residents. Yeah. They're all waking out to go feed other people. What a reflection of the UK that is. People who need it. The people... No, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into that controversial argument. Yeah. I don't even know why the T9s are moving around. Is it just because I'm getting close to them? No, low energy wakes don't, no. I did try and scan one today by accident, didn't realise it was a low. You know, I mean, it says it right there on it, but I went up to it anyway, and yeah, no, nothing. It's only the high wakes. And so this is why this place is good, because there are ships jumping in and out the whole time, coming in to get food packages from these lovely, kind 3 Type 9s here. I haven't actually stuck around to see what happens, like whether a ship, you get close to a ship, does it drop something from its cargo? They keep doing this little shuffle around. I don't want to get too close, but when a ship comes in, do we have one coming in now, or have they all, do we have 4 more? Well, we've got 3 more energy wakes. It's so different to sitting outside of Jameson, because there you're just sitting waiting bored, where this one, when they pop up, it keeps you busy. Oh, another data mine. Oh baby, I'm waiting to get the jackpot, you know, when you scan 3 energy wakes and they're all the same. That's never going to happen, is it? Oh, it could happen, but it would happen with atypicals. And as you can see, that is one of those, and I'm full up on it. Thing is, if I fill up on something else, I'll get a message coming up on the screen, won't I? Like if my anomalous FSD wake data, whatever the hell it's called, if that fills up, a message will come on the screen. So yeah, I brought the diamond back from, I know we were in Thargoid space last time, brought it back from there back to Shinny, and with the intention of putting on the FSD. Oh, is that right in front of me? Yes, it is. That's not the right one though. No. He just did it right in front of me. There's one. There. So yeah, what basically is happening here is you get 4 to scan, so you just quickly run between each one, do the job, and then you get a little bit of a rest, so you can have a sip of your tea before the next 4 appear. And it's just constant, no instant swapping. You just sat here just doing this. So if you have, I would say if you've got a couple of hours to spare and you need, you know, wake data for the future, or if you look at your how much you have and you want to just fill your bins up a little, then this is how you do it. But the reason I'm going to just stick here for a little while is just because I know system states do change over time, and while I actually have a famine system with high population and therefore a distribution center, I want to take advantage of it. I can hear, there you go, there's another one. I love the sound of it though. It just sounds so much bass through it, especially when it happens like a kilometer away. How are we doing? Actually, yeah, you're right. I could just... Oh, insufficient power. Yeah, so... And that is set to... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll get the power fixed. It's not a big issue. So we got 1, 2, 3 more wakes. We had 1 going out, which we just did, and so there's the other 3. So yeah, it tends to just be this cycle of 4 at a time, and it looks to me like we're getting like about 4 every minute or something. Minute and a half, maybe. It's not a big gap in between the cycles, really. And I'll be honest, I don't care where they're going. I don't care where they're high waking out to, delivering their packages to. As long as I can get their wake scans, I'm content. I don't know why the T9s keep doing this little dance though. Not quite sure of that. Yeah, so we're in Halbangay system, yeah. That's where we are. I'm sure it might probably be pronounced differently. Hopefully. Okay, there's another one. No sip of tea then for that one. Although, you need a cup of tea in order to sip it, and I don't have one. That's just another atypical. The only thing I have noticed, I don't know if... I haven't noticed it here yet, in all these scans, but when I was outside of Jameson, occasionally, very occasionally, or very infrequently, I should say, I could scan awake. Unless am I mistaken here, guys? Well, I scanned awake, and I got two things from it. I got an atypical and a strange wake from the same scan. That does happen, right? Because I've not seen any double, kind of, let's call it a double reward, or scan one, get one free. I've not seen any here. I haven't noticed anyway. It's just been the one thing. Yeah, you see just the one there. An eccentric, thank you very much. That's very cool. God, you know what we could really do with is a double engineered wake scanner, or that you can double engineer any scanner. So you would have the 2 seconds plus the long range. Oh, that's just quality of life, baby. Just sat there, just going, not having to move. Whoa, he's out. Oh, right in front of me. Jeez. That lovely boost. And then you get that, you can hear the rumble. If you listen to it close, when it goes out, you can hear in the background just the leftover rumble of the sound. It's really nice. At least I don't know how YouTube is compressing these sounds, because actually the sounds are pretty good over YouTube. I was watching my takeoff yesterday on the Airbus that I did on yesterday's stream, and by Christ, that plane sounds good when it's taking off, doesn't it? You can hear that sound as the wheels are hitting the bumps on the runway, and when the engines spool up to full thrust, man, oh boy, what a joy that was to listen to. Yeah, so it doesn't do too bad. I think the problem with YouTube is mainly the compression of the video, really. So even if I have a high bit rate on my videos for good quality, we're still getting YouTube compression. Just kind of spoiling it. Oh, there we go, right in range. Hey Simondo, hey Angry. Yeah, you can get double rewards, exactly, yeah. Yes, no, if a commander was here and he waked out, I would definitely be able to scan his energy wake. Because I was doing it earlier today in open play. Yes, Rusty Dog in open play, it happened. And I was outside of Jameson. I did keep myself within the no-fire zone for as long as I could, just in case, because I was surrounded by Corvettes and Anacondas, and yeah. I like it when you get people with there was a guy, he had a Corvette, but his combat rank was Master. I thought, yeah, you've chased that ship down, haven't you? So yeah, distribution centers for the win. Right, so this is where you get your little rest, your little chance to take a sip of whatever beverage you might be having. And then, there you go, already the first of the 4. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Where's the 4th one? That's the furthest away. And that one's the closest. I have been recognized in open play before. I wasn't today, but yeah, it has happened. I don't know whether that makes me more of a target or less of a target. I wasn't fired on today. There was some ships coming out. Nobody bothered me. I was just in my little Cobra there, and they're all coming out in their Corvettes and stuff. But yeah, nobody bothered me. Nobody tried anything. They just came out, jumped out, and went on their way. Oh, Do you know, it's annoying when you scan a wake and you get nothing out of it. They're the worst ones. Right, how are we doing on the stuff? So atypical we filled up a while ago. Anomalous we've got a few extra now. We had 134 before, wasn't it? Yeah. Class 3s would be Strange Wakes. 99 now. Nice. I'll get over 100 on that one. We'll go to Class 4s, which are Eccentrics. 131 of those. Almost filled the bin on those. I'll be the next one to fill up. And Data Mined Wake Exceptions, 39. I tell you, if I just had the will to stay here long enough, it's just like the brain trees, isn't it? I would certainly just fill up everything. There's no doubt. Yeah, I would be able to fill up all the data bins, all the wake data bins for sure. And the good thing about the frequency of this is that it just saves a lot of time. If you're collecting, if you need, you know, you think, oh, I need to unlock this and unlock that, so I need 36 data mines in all. To come to a place like this just cuts down your time. Yeah, because it's I mean, here's the thing though, like, I could sit here and fill up the bins if I really wanted to, but I don't need to though. That's the thing. So I won't. I'd like to fill up that other one though, the one that's nearly done. The grade 3 ones. Is it the Strange Wakes? Was it the Strange Wakes? Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to get everything filled up, but I don't need it, and as long as these distribution centers still exist. Right, I'm gonna. Is he coming in or going out? Yeah, there he goes. No, that wasn't. Oh, he didn't. Where is he? There, he's down there. That didn't sound so loud. Yeah. He jumped out right in front of me, but it didn't sound loud at all. Where the other one that was like a kilometer away was, phew, yeah, a lot louder. So yeah, I've managed to acquire quite a bit of stuff. So we've only got these 3 ships inside of the instance right now, so we'll wait for the. I think it's just haulers and adders that tend to pop in. They must have a lot on board because they don't seem to run out. Or will they? And then I move to another distribution center? I don't know. Once you have your relief packages, please return to your homes so that our volunteers can better identify which ships. Okay, it's all quiet on the Western Front. We've got 4. Okay, we have a Sidewinder in at the moment. Let's tag him. So small I couldn't see him. Oh, I got I got another piece of data.
Frame shift charge detected.
So he's been serviced. I didn't see anything go on though. Like I didn't see anything dropped from the ship. Let's stay on him. Now we've highlighted the ship, so does it auto highlight the wake when he's out? Oh, it does. It does indeed. Ah, nothing in it. And we do have 3 more energy wakes. I didn't see the ships they came from though. Couple of months, has it, Philip? Yeah, No, I get it. I mean, you know, it happens with any game though. Like if you overplay it, if you play it too much, as doesn't matter how good the game is, you know, you can just like lose the will to play it, at least for a little while. Like even with Flight Sim, for example, right? For me, there's no denying the quality of Flight Simulator as a product. But there's been many times now where I've thought, you know what, I'm going to do a Flight Sim stream today, or I'm just going to, maybe not even a stream, I might just play on my own and just, you know, not do anything. And I thought, right, where am I going to fly from? You know, and I go do that. I set it all up. I go into Sim Brief and I set the flight up. And then I get in and I'm in the cockpit. And before I start the plane up and put the batteries on and all that, I just think, you know what? I don't really feel like it. And I just quit the game. So it's like, it's not that I'm sick of playing it. It's just I have to be mentally ready for the fact that there's at least 1.5, 2 hour flight ahead of me. And I have to be focused on that plane for, well, at least with the descent. And sometimes, yeah, you think you want to play something. I've had it with sim racing as well. Just, you know, gone into a set of Corsair. I've set up my wheels, my pedals, everything ready to go. And by the time I get into the pit lane, I'm like, you know what? Let's do something else. Yeah. So I've done flight sim, sat in the cockpit, just waiting to start the plane up, and then I've just switched to maybe, I don't know, SnowRunner or something different. Yeah, it happens. Streaming does help. Yeah, I completely get that. There are times when, you know, there are times I want to, you get used to it. You get used to streaming, you know, and so you get used to interacting with, you know, good people when you're streaming. And then when you're playing on your own, you feel kind of lonely. I think this is kind of why the I'm playing so I'm streaming events kind of came around. You know, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to play it anyway, so I'll stream it, and if people want to pop along and chat, then all the better. I've got someone to talk to, and I do live on my own, so kind of it's my what is it? It's my what's the word I'm looking for? My outlet for socializing with actual people without going outside in the cold. So there is that. I guess if I had a wife and kids and a dog and everything, it'd be, oh, I don't have time for gaming and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I'm not in that scenario, so I do have time for gaming. No, general apathy. Yeah, I mean, I get it totally. Metal concerts and festivals. There you go. That's cool, man, because it gets you off the screen. You know, it's good to go with real people, and not that you guys aren't real people, but people that you can talk to, that it's not just a text, you know, a texting thing. Like it's not WhatsApp or Facebook, it's you're with real people. Okay, I shouldn't use the word real people. What I mean is people who are like they're right there with you, that kind of thing. But then, even then, I've seen a group of people, right? Where was it? I saw it, but not so long ago. There was these 4 girls. They were clearly all friends. School girls, it must have been, because they were in school uniform, so dead giveaway. And they were outside of a supermarket, and they were all together, and they weren't talking to each other. They were all on their own phones. texting. Like, what's the point? You've got your friends there right in front of you, and you're all texting. Honestly, phones are they've taken socializing, not taken it away, but changed it. And anyway, yeah. Well, Philip, depends on your taste, really. Metal music doesn't do it for me. I don't mind a little bit of it. I can listen to a bit of the heavier stuff. Disturbed, I don't mind. Look at those. Oh my god, they look like nav beacons. Yeah, I don't mind it in small doses, but it's not my genre. Yeah, if I had kids. Oh, there you go. Got a double. We got a grade 3 and a grade 5. Beautiful. Yeah, I guess if there was kids behind me being noisy, I would be high, what do they call it? High energy, not scanning, high energy screaming, more like. So yeah, I'm just gonna maybe another 5 minutes here, guys, and then we'll go and pick up the thing and apply it. We'll go and pick up the pre-engineered FSD and we'll stick it onto the Diamondback and see what it does. Yeah, Nightwish, I know that. Oh, we just have to apply a little bit of thrust to it, and there we go. Of course, the one you fill up on first is the grade 1s, and they're the ones that are most common, so I keep getting that message about it being full. Yeah, have you not been to see them live, Kathy, at all? Another data mined. Oh, lovely. I don't even want to look. Yeah, I do want to look. I want to know how many I've got. 48. And we did go over the 100 on the Strange Wakes. Yeah, we did. Man, these are filling up nicely. That should be the next bin to fill up, but it's not going to be, is it? Eccentric's going to be the next one. If we pick up 4 more, it's full. And that is grade 4. So if you want to trade up for some data mines at 9-1, I think it is, or is it 6-1? Is it 6-1 or 9-1 when you up trade? I can't remember. Yeah, I've seen, who have I seen live? Elton John. He just happened to turn up in Gibraltar, and I liked him, so I thought I'll go there. I think that's it. Yeah, I saw Elton John live. He was brilliant, of course. I mean, he's bound to be, isn't he? I was just waiting there for him to play my favourite one. I guess that's why they call it the blues. And when it came on, I thought, oh yeah, baby, bring it. Yeah. And then as soon as he'd finished, he took off in a private plane and off he went. He was only in Gib for the one night, but I got a ticket, and it was full. It was definitely a full place. Yeah, but he was very good. Alright, so let's just get a couple more runs out of this, and then we can disappear. We can always come back here another time. Hopefully it'll stay in famine I mean, I don't want these people to stay hungry, but I want it to be in famine for a little while in case I want to come back. You see, it could be that the next, when this comes out of famine and another system goes in or whatever, it may not be high populations. You just don't know. And if there is a high pop farming system somewhere, it might be so far away next time. I mean, I have, on this ship, I have a 40 jump range on this, and shinny from here is 157, but yet it only took me 4 jumps to get here. Because, as I said, I had three of the 4 jumps were supercharged jumps, which was surprising. 3 in a row, and I didn't mess up on any of them. Oh, it's a waste of a scan, isn't it, when you get these storage full? Oh, we got a double there. Maybe we've been getting more doubles than I previously thought. I just haven't been looking. So I think we'll do one more. We'll do one more group of 4 after this, and that'll be it. Strange wakes. Oh, baby. You know what it's going to do now? It's going to get so close to being full. Strange wakes again. Oh, man. Where are we with the strange wakes now? We've had a few in a row. Come on, Rusty, get your fingers sorted. There we go. Ah, no, it's still, okay. It's still a little way from the end, but still. If we're doing engineering, I have got plenty. Like if you're doing standard engineering, you know, going up from grade 4 to 5, I don't know whether they ask for these things. But they'd only ask for 1, wouldn't they, or 2, whatever. But when you go to the tech brokers, they ask for multiple amounts. Like in this case, 18 in one go. It's like the Guardian blueprints, you know, where you need 24 of these and 26 of those and 28 of these. It's not give me 1, give me 2, give me 3. No, 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 no. So, if you're about to whiz past one with a 2-second scan, you can probably still get the scan done. Yeah, exactly. I could just do that. Alright, I'm hoping when I plot the way back, I'm going to get the same route back. Because it's not like I weigh any different. I'm going to have to stop for... I do have a fuel scoop though, but if you're going through supercharged stars or superchargeable stars, then you can't scoop. Hence why I am nearly empty. Oops. Should I have boosted? Not that one. Yeah, it was that one. There you go. Another strange. Come on, give me one more data mine before we go. Be nice. What's cool now is that I can spend these 18 data mined wake exceptions, and I'm gonna have, you know, a good few left over as well, which is nice. The Jameson crash type method, I have done it recently, but, well, I say recently, last couple of months. But for this specific task, yeah, no, this is the best way. But yeah, I have done Jameson. Yeah. Do I have Jumponium? How do you mean, like, I can synthesize it? Yeah. Oh, what did we get? Oh, yes, we got a data man. Rock it on, baby. It's somewhere. There it is. Right, so we'll get these two scanned, and that'll be it. Look at the trail of that the ship left before it jumped. Right then, last one for today. Personally, I don't want to leave. I want to just stay here and just keep scanning. Is that two of them? I just want to keep scanning until I've just got another bin full. But I don't want to bore you guys to death. Yeah, you won't fill up on, I don't think it depends how your bin was at the beginning, but you won't go from an empty bin to a full bin of data mines in 20 minutes. That's not possible. But yeah, I filled up on atypicals, 161 anomalous, data mined 51. Okay. That we're over halfway on the bin there. That's a nice amount. Eccentrics. We need 2 more of those, don't we? No, 2 more will take me to 149. That's when your OCD kicks in and you just want to get that extra one, right? Yeah, you can do that, Jason. That's right. Thing is, though, the like side trading. Oh, it's like side trading grade 5 to 5 is the same rate as it is going from grade 4 up to grade 5, isn't it? It's the same amount, I believe. And the strange, what are we at now? 120. So we're doing okay. We've got plenty. Okay, I'm just going to take a screenshot here. What I want. Because there's no guarantees that this will still be a thing. There's going to be more to scan in a minute. Oh, different. It's still 4 jumps, so it must be supercharged. It is. Okay. But now there's more here. See? 5, 6 wakes. Any close by? Yep, that one. Gotta be done, guys. Oh, come on, stop moving around. Oh, 2 eccentrics. That's, yeah. You know what that is? That's my 149 out of 150. Oh, jeez. We've got to do one more. We've got to get one more now. Oh, I don't have OCD, but I want to complete that if that's... We might do it right here. Anomalous. The more you see, let's say we complete 4 out of the 5 bins. Imagine how long it's going to take to get a message that you've scanned another one of the one that isn't full. You're just going to keep getting messages of, you know, that your storage is full. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. That I know of, I don't have OCD. But there's a couple of things that, you know, you just want to... it's not OCD, I don't think. Like, I've got 149 out of 150. It's not OCD for me to complete it, I don't think. I think it's more down to just wanting to be completionist. That makes sense. Yeah, it's just a need. It's not necessarily a compulsion. I don't have to fill it, but look. It'd be nice to come here and say, yeah, you know, I filled up 2 bins. That'd be cool. Oh, the engineering circles as well, yeah. Yeah, well, you've seen that I don't need to fill those up. I can go without them. I'd rather not waste another material on them. If we can fill up one more eccentric, I'm gone. I'm done and I'm gone. Let's go chase him. Now if he pops out by the time I get after I get to 3, oh, he didn't. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We can still do the scan. Bang. And now we should have another one. Yep. It's great. So glad I found this place. Been so long since I've been to a distribution center. And the last time I came to one, I'll bet you it was the one and only time I did it. Because I only remember since scanning wakes outside of stations. I haven't done it any other way since. Hey Zontar. Well, this is it. You will come back later, yeah. I mean, you're going to have to at some point. But if you, like with the Braintree things, the grade 4 Braintrees, knowing that I filled up, not just the Braintrees, but what did we fill up on? The Guardian Obelisk data as well, filled up on those, so might even never need to go back for those. Because apart from engineering and unlocking Guardian modules and weapons, when are we ever going to need those for anything else? Come on, give me that eccentric that I so crave. And then we can leave. It's only going to, if I get one, it's going to waste 2 of them, isn't it? Because out of the 3 I'll pick up, I'll only be able to use 1. Actually, let's track this guy. Right, so my finger is on the wake scanner. Oh, it didn't lock. The hell? I wonder if that's a thing. If you target a ship, when he wakes out, the wake gets targeted. But in this case, I had my thumb on the space bar, my finger on the space bar, which was the wake scanner, and it failed to lock onto the wake. I wonder if that's tied together. See, my finger's on the scanner now, so the second we get into 3 kilometer range, it's going to kick off. Come on, one more eccentric. 2 sidewinders there. Nothing's actually getting passed from one to the other though, is it? Are they done?
Shift charge detected.
Yep. Can't follow both of them, so we'll take this guy. So I'm not going to put my finger on the scanner this time and see if it locks onto the wake. No, it did not. Okay. That was weird, because sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Is the other one closer? A little. Right, come on. Eccentric, fill that bin up. There's another, somebody else just waked out. Yes! Boom! Right, so what have we got now? 2 more wakes, that's it. That's it then. 2 more and done. Just finish these 2 off. So the grade 4s and the grade 1s are full up. What a weird sequence. That the grade 4s are filled up before the 3s and the 2s. Okay. I'm not complaining, because for trading, that's a dream. Be nice to have a bin full of data mines though, not gonna lie. Thank you, Distribution Center, for distributing plenty of wakes. Yeah, I wanted to fill up the eccentrics though. Didn't take so long to fill that up because it's 150. That's another thing, isn't it? The higher the grade of thing, the smaller the bin is. So I guess they would fill up first. Yeah, we can descan. Oh, now then, what's going on here? Why did you jump me out to here? That wasn't correct. Oops. Okay. We have to feel off this next star, because otherwise it's fuel rat time. I can't quite remember now, but I don't. We didn't get over. No, we didn't. I was going to say, did we get over 100 on everything? But we didn't. The data mines are certainly not over 100. Everything else might be. I'm not sure. We'll take a stock now as we scoop.
Fuel scooping.
I don't know how hot this ship runs, being close in. I guess we're going to find out. Right, so obviously atypicals are over 100. Anomalous is over 100. Data mined isn't, 51. We're going to be 18 short in a minute, so there you go. Eccentrics are full. Strange wakes is 123. Yeah, we're doing okay, man. Yeah, it's a shame we're only going to have 33 data mines left. That's not a bad amount though, considering, you know, what they're like to get.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature.
That's when you nail it, isn't it? When you're fuel scooping and you turn away from the sun and start drifting away before you're complete, but you will complete before your fuel scoop kick disables. Here we go. This is where we came last time on the way here. The White Dwarf. Let's hope for no issues here. Thankfully I'm pointing up, so we shouldn't have any issues with dropping out.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
And out.
Shift drive supercharged.
Smooth as you like. Now my question is, oh boy. When we get this FSD, it's not an unlock, is it? Wolf Rayet Star? Huh? I didn't know there was one so close. When we when we buy this device now, that's not it unlocked. If I want to put it on another ship, I have to spend all those materials again. Well, I've got enough data mines to get 2 of them. But I can interchange it between my ASP and my Diamondback, depending on which one I'm using at the time. Right. What do you mean by go get the DBX? I am going to be switching into that now. Wolf Rayet Star, eh? Let's try and work the controls a bit more competence. It actually makes a nice shot. There's some nice lighting there. Oh? Well, what the hell did you bring me here for then? What are you talking? This root thing's gone a little bit manky. Great. It's jumping me into a white dwarf and I don't even need to use it, I don't think. So yeah, my idea now is to just switch to the DBX, go to the station that has the human tech broker that's got the FSD and grab it from there. Don't think I need to do this because Shinny's right next door. There it is. Now I had the system already from Inara. I've lost it. So while we're on the way over, so Shinra, Shinarata Tazara.
Mission objective detected.
I would like. Actually, I'm not looking for outfitting. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for technology broker. Nope, it wasn't that either. Because just because it's a human tech broker doesn't mean it has the thing that we're after. Right. Hold on, guys. I need to look back in my browser history because I did do it recently. There we go. I think that's the page. Where to farm, where to buy. There we go. Okay, let's see where this system is, excuse me. Please don't be far away. Yay. That's where we're going. Once we've picked up the DBX. DBX sounds like something that Aston Martin would make. This is where they manufacture the contestants for the quiz show. QI Cultivation Bio. You'll learn something every day. Hey, hibiscus. The most lucrative form of money making. Plant scanning, I would say. Just get outside the bubble and find places that have got stratum tectonicus and other high value plantages. I don't know how much use it's going to be to follow the Spanish, you know, road to riches kind of thing, because they're all going to have planets with footfall on them already. But yeah, if you can find a planet with... see, the advantage of doing it via Spanish is that it already knows which places have got these specific plants on them, and so you can just go down and get the 17 million for each one you do. Well, it's going to take you longer to find stratum on a planet that doesn't have footfall, where you can claim 76 million. So yeah, plant scanning. It's probably quicker to do 3 scans of stratum tectonicus than it is to earn 17 million in combat. So yeah, that's what I would say. Go on. I would say go on to Spanish, and I think they have a route there for a road to riches for plants, and just follow that. I think it's just going from planet to planet with stratums and other high value stuff. It's a crazy economy, but it's the way it is in Elite Dangerous, as you know. We're almost looking down the yap of this station on the holograph. Almost. I'll line it up. Yeah, Biolians. Biobillions. Biolians.
Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Request approved. Clear to land at Docking Bay 14.
It's weird how they say keep the green to the right, isn't it? Because there's no upside down in space. So they should just say come in on the green side and leave on the red side. It doesn't matter whether the green's on the left or the right. Yeah.
500 meters from touchdown.
And by the time you say that, your message is out of date.
Docking successful.
What repairs?
Checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Oh, right, of course. We supercharged. So we need our FSD repairing. basically just tightening all the screws that have rattled loose. Okay, so all we need to do is switch ships, make a jump, and we're good. And voila. Somewhere, there it is. And I'm going to have to store the FSD at the other place and have it shipped back here. Thing is, I've got to buy the damn thing, I think, before I can find out if it's going to better my jump range. But there you go. Okay. So this system does in fact have what we want. And it also stocks the Thargoid bobbleheads.
Uncoupled. Moderate speed on exit.
What the hell's this ship doing with inertia? Shouldn't have any. Yep, you can certainly make that kind of money if you go to the right places with the plants, Jason, yeah. Mining painite, yeah, that was a while back. It's been a while since I've done mining. I have to get some done. Both standard mining and also deep core mining, which again is visually amazing.
Have a safe journey.
So, let's see now, a fully engineered FSD versus the version 1 double engineered FSD. Which is better? And by how much? Let's see. So, get your notepad out, Kathleen. You're going to have to note down all your numbers and stats and facts and figures as we put them on screen. I know this is engineered for longer jump range, but I don't know if it has the equivalent of what we've got, which is the increased plus the mass manager. I don't know if it has all of that on it. Yes, pre-engineered is better. I just want to see by how much. There's the gravity well info. Yeah, I completely messed that up, didn't I? Dog's dinner and all that. Oh, come on. Thank you. Well, you have, it's just taking a look at everything, you know, like how each one of them affects heat, how much power they draw, each one, that kind of stuff is what I'm curious about. So I might just screenshot both and see what happens.
Approved for access. Your assigned landing pad is number 29er.
Where's the lights? Okay. Oh, there they are. I can barely see them lit up on the end of the pins there. But they are. I don't think they'll let me land on the roof, so we're going to have to twiddle this thing around.
Docking confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Thank you. Right, so currently then with this ship we have 77.22 on the jump range, so 77.22. Unladen 79. Well, that's never going to happen, is it? So, we're unladen of cargo for sure. So if we go down to FSD, we can see that we have increased FSD and mass manager. So there's the power draw, 0.70, let's say, just easiness. Maximum fuel per jump 5 tons. Integrity 77. Boot time 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Make a note. That's not how long it takes to do the charge, by the way, when you hit the hyperspace. That's when you disable it and re-enable it again. It takes 2 seconds to kick back in. That's what that is. Thermal load 32.4. Mass is 26 tons. Power draw is 0.69. Okay. So yeah, basically, oops, if you inactivate it, it's gonna take, if you deactivate, it takes 2 seconds to power up. That's what that does. Okay, coolio. Right, so into contacts, into tech broker. That looks like a bubblehead to me. Yep. So we have this, and I'm chasing this down as well, but I need 22 mechanical scraps so I can pick those up somewhere. And this one will give me double the normal probe radius, whereas a fully engineered one that you would do yourself, you would engineer yourself, will only give you 30% radius at maximum. And I know that because my Anaconda has it. I don't know whether this has it as well. If it's engineered, then it does. Yeah, it is. There you go. Fully engineered with expanded radius. And as you can see at the bottom right, it says probe radius plus 30%. So the pre-engineered one is talking about plus 50%. So even better. So I want to chase that one down as well and have both of those items on a combat ship. Which now, obviously, the let me just come back down here again. I've got no movement here. Right, so using my cursor keys, I can't get to that side panel. Do it with a mouse. So this, because it's class 1, it will fit on every ship. Mind you, so this one is class 5. You can put it on an Anaconda, but no reason. So this one is pre-engineered. FSD V1 is long range with a fast boot. Faster than 2 seconds. This blueprint speeds up boot times and gives longer jump ranges at the cost of module integrity, power draw, thermal load, and higher mass. See, the higher mass tends to go against the jump range, right? But despite the higher mass, it still gives you more. All right. So yeah, we had all of these. We need to get some. If I want to unlock another one, I'm going to need more electrochemical arrays. Everything else I've got enough of, and data mined, I didn't have any of them at all. Now I've got 51. Okay. Now, it is now available for purchase and outfitting. Have I unlocked it for good now? Will I ever need to unlock this again, or am I done here? See, it's got a tick on it. See? So if I only have to do it the once, then yay, brilliant. Okay, let's go into outfitting and stick it on and see what happens. Oh yeah, the double engineered. It's got 2 engineering mods on it, something which we're not allowed to do. But these are nice little bonus materials, modules, sorry. So core internal, I'm going to take the... Oh, we've already got it. Wait, what? When did I put it on this thing? Oh, I should have brought the ASP then. Oh, shitey. We've already got it. It is the pre-engineered one. Oh, I should have brought the ASP Explorer. One of my ships does not have it. One of my... I'm pretty sure the ASP Explorer doesn't have it. Well, clearly, if I've got this and I had to unlock it again, it's pre-engineered and cannot be modified. So it does come with the... Right. It does come with the mass manager then, and the increased FSD range. Is there a V2? Not to my knowledge. Oh, why didn't I look here first? Damn you, Elite Dangerous, you should have said it in here. It should have said it here. See, this just looks like a normal upgrade. It should have said pre-engineered right here. It should have put the name here. Then I wouldn't have bothered. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's... hard to tell now, isn't it? Let's check my ASP. This one, and see if it has the same on it. So we know it's going to have increased and mass manager, but I can't get the details for every module here. So this could be either. It could be a standard one, it could be pre-engineered. We have to go pick up the ship first. Oh, what a waste of time that was. I hope my ASP doesn't have it then, because if it does, we just wasted 18 data mines, and I have to go back and get them again from that famine site. Oh yeah, baby. Well, it says it. No, it's the experimental's already on there. I think it says it cannot be engineered. Let's get the ASP and see if it says it's pre-engineered. I'm sure, right, if it is pre-engineered on the ASP, I'm sure that I have a ship in my fleet, even if it's a combat ship, that doesn't have, or that does have a grade 5 FSD that is not either engineered or
Federal flight control now offline.
or has a pre-engineered one. So I'm sure we can improve one ship. Yeah. So it looks like I did have to unlock another one then. A lot of ships do use FSDs, and I can tell you what they are as well. They are... Oh, hold on. Right, ships that use Class 5 FSDs are Alliance, Challenger, Chieftain, Crusader, ASP Explorer, Diamondback Explorer, Federal, Assault Ship, Dropship, Gunship, Imperial Clipper, Crate, Mark II and Phantom, Orca, Python, Type 7. So that's a lot, right? Plenty to choose from. I have some of those in my fleet, but not all. I think the Type 7 needs some love, baby, and I think WarBRD the guy to do it. So yeah, plenty of ships using the Class 5s. Plenty. So it's not going to go to waste, you know, not at all. Obviously exploration ships get a priority. It's a shame they didn't do the Anaconda class, which I think, is it a 6 on the Anaconda? Yeah, Orca could benefit because for some reason the Orcas, the Dolphin and the Belugas, they just don't have the jump range that they should have. You know, they are at least... I look at the Beluga like a Boeing 787. It's built to go long distance. And they're also built to go long distances without refueling. So why isn't the Beluga got a... The Beluga for me should have the best jump range of any ship in the game. It should be upgradable to at least 80, 90 light years per jump. Because you're taking passengers that want to go, for those missions that want to go, oh, please take me to see the Nubile Nebula. And it's like 18, 19,000 light years away, you know. But they should come, like for me, the Beluga should come standard with at least 50 light year jump range on it as stock. And then you can engineer it up to maybe even hitting 100. That would be nice. It's a long distance cruise ship kind of thing, isn't it? At least that's what it looks like to me. No, Zontar, but I do have it written down here. I've got it written on my piece of paper. Obamumbo. But no, I've been doing this. Right, landing pad 42. Let's get in there.
Scan detected.
Is yeah, but that's typical Frontier, isn't it? We'll allow you to do 15 jumps before you need to scoop. So it's jump, 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 which is more grind, more time, rather than giving it, I don't know, a 64-ton tank, but a twice the size jump range. Okay, let's swap out to my exploration asp, which I don't really use that much. So this is the budget exploration ship, I guess, and then your mid-range one would be the Asp, and then my big one is Anaconda. Have they left my cloned Anaconda out in space? I haven't checked. Is it still out there? It is. The hell? This is a cloned Anaconda I have, guys. The system, the matrix glitched, and we ended up with this. Let me just stick this over onto a realistic map. Go here. You have a stored ship in this location, right? 33,000 light years away. When we did Rusty Goes East, and that stored ship is Annie, with the serial RDEX3, right? Rusty Dog Exploration Ship number 3, which it is. Down back is number 1, Explorer's number 2, this is number 3. RDX3, 33,000 light years away. However, if we scroll and find Annie, there it is. Location, dry use, there it is, 32,000 light years away. RDEX3. But then we have this one, RDEX3, location, current location. It's right here in Shinny. I got 2 of them. It's yeah, I said Obamumbo. I've got it written down. As I said, yeah. I didn't misspeak it. I'm probably just mumbling. Right, so manage my ships. Didn't have to do that, Rusty, but there you go. So I'm looking for Sagan, I think. There it is, Carl Sagan. Has 11 engineered modules on it. In the remote, is it? Okay. Well, we're here now. Let's get this one. Whoa, what the hell? Am I in the right ship? I am. What the hell is this? Why do you... It's pre-engineered as well. My jump range can't be because it's only 65 on this. Remote release flak launch. Oh, if it is a pre-engineered module, it's pretty shoddy just for 65. Why have we got this then? Pre-engineered again. What the hell? Show me my hard points. It is the pre-engineered one. Holy crap. Power plant is an A. For some reason. Well over the power limit there. It's an engineered 4A power plant. What's going on here? AFMU. What the hell has it got Super Cruise Assist on for? Oh yes, I remember I did put that on. Okay. Engineered fuel scoop. Oops, I keep forgetting you can do it from here. Shielded. Yeah, fireworks. I must have had it on for some reason. It doesn't need to be there. So yeah, it's only 65 light years on this thing, and I'm guessing... Well, look at the power plant though. What have you got on here? Oh, Rusty, stop clicking over there. Grade 1 only. It hasn't even been engineered up to grade 5. D-rated thrusters, okay. Oh, I keep clicking on it to get the engineering information, but it's right here. You see, this is a mistake. Clean drives run hotter than dirty drives. They just frickin' do. I found that out to my peril. This ship needs a redo. Yep, it needs a redo, this one. It's power distributor's not engineered. We need to do a bit of work on this to get it a bit more of a better exploration ship than it is right now. Because I'm not liking this one. See, the planetary vehicle hangar here gives me 2 SRVs because it's the only, we haven't got any class 4. So if we were satisfied with 1 SRV, we could put it in a class 2 slot if we had one free, and we don't. Have to take the AFMU out. So imagine if we had the planetary hangar there in 2, that would free up this 5. I would then put a class, is there a class 5 FSD? I'd put that up there for more jump range, and in the class 3 slot I'd put an AFMU. But I'd only have 1 SRV. But that would be fine, because I think what I would do is I would use the Anaconda for the long distance voyages into the galaxy, and the medium to short distances, if we're only going maybe to the Bubble Nebula or something, I could take this. So this needs re-engineering, but it does have indeed the thing. So what can we use this on? Well, I do have an idea. I've got a Crate Mark II, you know, my Magellan Cloud one. Nothing to do with this. Crate Phantom. Right, the Pack Hounds, it's probably just there for storage, isn't it? Yep, E-rated. Yeah, so this ship is storage space for Pack Hounds. It's a shed, basically. Yeah. Oh God. Infiltrator. That's a familiar build. 2 corrosives, 2 incendiaries on an asp. The Guardian hybrid power plant would be good to put on my little Cobra to get over the power issues. Hmm. $55 isn't bad. It really does need to go further though, I think. Those things. Right, Alliance Crusader. Alliance Challenger. Right, so we've got one of each here. Which one's got the best jump range? You see, what would you guys do? If you had 3 ships, would you put it on the one with the worst jump range to pep it up a bit? Or would you get the one with the best jump range and make it even better? That's got 22 on it. That's got 17.5. Okay, it's not letting me pick this one. There we go. That's got 26. It's got the Staito scramblers on this one, and the multi-cannon and the pacifiers. So how do you use the Saitos again? I know you don't just go bang, 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 bang with them. Now we've got another crate here. Unengineered. Completely unengineered. I don't know. Jeez. I don't know which one to put it on. Ah, gotcha. It's a oh yeah, shield killer, right? Now the Python is also a ship that can benefit from this. This is a mining ship. So this is for the deep core mining, basically. This would be good to have on. It's got the multi-limpet controller on this. So it controls all different kinds of limpets, recons and collectors. See, here we've got fully engineered frags and non-engineered pulses. My ships just don't make sense. They're not finished. Oh, Jesus freaking hell. That's in Colonia. Okay, I've got a ship up in Colonia there. Ethereal Empress is the Goidy one, my Goidy Maelstrom one. Right, where's me Pythons? So This has got a 17. Right, let's pick this up. I want to have a look at the current state of affairs with this thing. I want to find a ship that's got a grade 5 FSD that isn't pre-engineered, but it's done it again. Right, so this has only got increased FSD to grade 4, and it does not have the experimental on it. Okay, so I can't do anything about the experimental from here, but... Oh shit, are you kidding me? I don't have it pinned? I mean, seriously? Really? One of the most common mods and I don't have it pinned. Yeah, I want to compare it. I want a ship that's got it that has a grade 5 one on it, and I want to change it to a pre-engineered and see what the difference is. I go in here and I go there. So we can run through it like this. See, this one doesn't do it because it's only a 4. Aha. Now this has got increased with thermal spread. That's an interesting little build, isn't it? How do you know how much your ship can carry? What you mean by looking at the cargo capacity here, you mean? I don't know how many cargo on this one. Or how much it can carry if you maxed it out. You'd have to go to Coriolis for that, I would say. Elliot. Right, let's take a look. Just going to quickly swap this out and back again. So we have a 42.6 jump range, and the standard module has a 10-second boot time. Right, so the thermal load on this is 24. On the pre-engineered it's 32. Power draw is the same, 0.69. The mass is the same at 26 tons. The optimized mass on this is 1626, but we don't have it. This is grade 4, remember? Oh no, it's 5. Sorry, yeah. Integrity 102. Which we know suffers. So we go from a boot time of that. Okay, so if your ship gets shut down, when it comes back on again, it'll only take 2 seconds for the FSD range to kick in instead of 10, which means you can get the hell out of there quicker. All right, let's swap it over. So 42.60 is my jump range right now. Grade 5. The only difference is the mass manager, so we're talking fractions really. So we'll know what this one is when we store it because it has the thermal spread on it. So let's store that. And going to place it. Now, am I in the wrong place here? Where are you? Oh, it's in the location I bought it from. Okay, we'll have to bring it over. We'll get it transferred over. But it tells me what it's going to be. The jump range is going to be 46.7 instead of 42. So yeah, it's up 4.1 light years extra. %, optimal mass. Yeah, optimized mass there, 1785 compared to 1626 before. Well, I didn't know we had a little engineered combat Diamondback. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving that a little run out. Current happiness is happy. It'd be weird to say it any other way though, wouldn't it? Current happiness is sad, because it's not happy. The human tech broker Zonta. Have to beware though, because not all human tech brokers have them. We had to get it from the system LP space 847-48, and it was from Rozdestvensky station, which is, where did we come from? There? No. There. That's where we got it from. Human tech broker here. Some of the human tech brokers do not have them though, so just beware of that. There is a human tech broker right here in Shinny, and that's a no-go. They don't have them. If we go into contacts, tech broker. Oh, this is a Guardian tech broker. That probably explains a lot. See, these have got ticks on them, so it means it's unlocked. So, did Frontier change this so I don't have to, now that I've got unlocked that, I can't get a grasp of this thing. Because when I bought the FSD just now, it did have a little tick on it. So the one that's in transit is pre-engineered. But it doesn't mean that Shinrata's doesn't stock them. Now that I've unlocked it, Shinrata's not stocking them. Doesn't have them here in the shop. And look at all these I have in storage. I've got 2 of them. This one doesn't even need to be in storage, so that can go. We just have to wait for the arrival of this guy, and then we can stick it on the ship. I definitely need to work on some of my old ships though. Yeah, but like I'm saying, some of the stuff that you unlock, like Guardian stuff, it unlocks and that's it. You don't have to unlock it again, I think. There are some, let me have a look, because it was posted on my Discord today that Frontier had made changes. I need to find out where it is. Yeah, so Right, the tech broker requirements for both the shutdown neutralizer, this is for the Thargoids, and the caustic sink launcher have been removed. So that means you can just buy them. You don't have to material sell for them. So no materials required. Yeah, they all have tick marks, but what I'm asking is, if it has a tick mark, does that mean I never have to unlock it again? See, it's two separate things, isn't it? Unlocking them is one thing. So you unlock it by doing whatever you do, but then you have to purchase it with those materials still. Even though you've unlocked it, it doesn't mean you don't have to spend the materials buying the damn thing. Let's check the mission board while we're here. Hey, karting Formula Blue. I'm doing so-so, which is about the best I can get. How am I not allied with the Dark Wheel? This is the wrong thing, isn't it? We need rep. Wouldn't mind a little combat mission. So combat missions for the Dark Wheel. See, nobody's offering rep, just influence. Otherwise, I'd probably do these. I'm tempted to try and get this guy in my little Diamondback. Threat level 8. Yeah, let's do it. We could go now, we don't need the FSD for it. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? Because Frontier have made some things now where you don't need materials to buy them, you just need credits, but not others. So you have to keep track. And if you're a newbie to the game and you don't know these things. Anyway, bear with me a second, guys, please. Anyway, where was I? Yes, so we might die on this mission if I take this thing. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right, Kathina, on that. It would be too easy, wouldn't it? Because then you just buy them for every ship, which would make the original one redundant. So yeah, I fully accept that. So let's see what we're dealing with here. We've got to take out a known pirate. He's probably not going to be on his own. He's in Nunet somewhere. And I'll be going for the... I'll go for the financial. If the Dark Wheel is already a controlling faction, how much more influence do the hell they need? So let's see what we're dealing with here. So, what's my chances? Well, I have a short-range multi-cannon and 2 efficient beam lasers with thermal vents, so I can keep myself camouflaged to a point. I have reactive surface composite heavy-duty armor with deep plating, a low-emissions power plant, dirty drives with drag, a shitty frameshift drive for now, weapon-focused power distributor with cluster capacitor, 2 resistance, 1 heavy-duty, 1 kinetic, all E's. Should these be A's? These two? I don't know. Bi-weave thermal resistant with fast charge. Hull reinforcement. 3 of those. 2 reflective, 1 with deep. And a module and a fuel scoop. Even had time to put a fuel scoop on it. Yeah, well, we'll see what we have. See what we can do with it. The only thing I could probably do is remove the module reinforcement and replace it with a Guardian Shield package, right? Can we do that here? What's the power on this? It's over already. How the hell did I manage to do that? So we could put this in, right? Let's go through the ship specs here. So, what's my keys for this? Oh, page down, page up. Okay. So there. We'll run through all the ship information here. There's my resistances currently. So my shield strength would be 354 with that one. That would be better than the module, wouldn't it? There we go. So yeah, this is what I like about this new interface on here as well, is that you get all this info. You get that, and now you can see all of that information. Then you've got all of this lot. And all of that lot. No cabin, no cargo. My total mass. 445 for this Diamondback, right? But if we go on here, where are you, big girl? My exploration anaconda. $400. What? Is that the actual overall mass then? Because are you saying that my exploration Condor is 45 tons lighter than the Diamondback Explorer? And where's the shard one? Where's the shard guy? This guy. Because I remember saying on my other stream how much inertia this thing had. No, it's not the same thing, is it? Yeah, so why isn't it putting my full mass on there? I know that my exploration conda is pretty light. I guess it doesn't show those details, does it? Yeah, this is my Goidy conda. These are not the hard points for this ship. It's showing me the hard points for the dam and back. Why? What the hell's it doing? Why is it showing me it's showing me the stats for this dude? Is it because it's remote? That doesn't make any sense. Right, Merlin's here. So yeah, now it's showing me the stats for Merlin. So it's a bug. If you click on a ship that's not in your current location, what the hell's this? And he doesn't have any pulse lasers on it at all. It's showing me a non-engineered ship. All E-rated. What on earth are they doing? This is not the loadout for this ship. It's just gone up the wall. So, but I do have the Anaconda here as well. I've got two of them. Exactly the same ship. I wonder, because it was cloned in a glitch, I wonder if selling the one that's remote would make my current one disappear. I wonder if they're kind of linked somehow. And this is what I'm afraid of. I don't want to... Yeah, this is the correct build. I don't want to... Hey? Is it the right build? Looks, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance at selling the one remotely. I'm not going to have it shipped down here because it's over $1 billion to have it done. So that's not going to happen. But I want to know if I can sell the remote one. Or I want to ask Frontier, but I don't want them to say, no, we'll just remove it. I want to be able to sell it. Of course, it's worth a bit. Right, that thing should be here by now. Right, so we've only got 46.34, and before we had 42.6. Oh shit.
Shields online.
Well. No, hold on a sec. Let's have a look at the bottom. Yeah, that added an extra 6, didn't it? So we're actually 1% over if I disable the fuel scoop. It looks like we can't make it work. Damn you. The only way I can think to make it work would be to change the power plant to a Guardian hybrid. Is that what it was? Yeah, okay, let's replace the thing then. Yeah, it looks like it was designed for cool running, doesn't it? Alright, let's do that then. We'll put the thing back on. Okay. The problem with these numbers is 105 means that if you have a 5% cargo hatch, it only takes you to 100 and you're still... Yeah, so what we have to do is we'll keep that on, but when the weapons deploy, it'll disable the cargo hatch and the fuel scoop, which is 9% off. So, let's go. Hello, Freaky! Yeah, freezy beam lasers to keep me healed. Healed? What am I talking about? I need to stop talking because I've forgotten how to do it. To keep me cold. You know why I said healed? Because my brain didn't know whether it was going to use the word cold, keep me cold, or keep me hidden. Hidden, cold, healed. I don't know, it made something out of it. Right, new nets, let's skedaddle. But before we do, we want to be outside the fire zone. Okay. Deploying weapons. Alright, we have an issue straight away. And that is my fire groups. I don't like them. That's better. I find sometimes that fire groups on ships you haven't used for a while get just completely reset. Yeah, look at the heat, guys. 15%. It's even boosting, she stays cold. Great for fuel scooping. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, she's a cold runner, this one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Stay hidden in the shadows. Oh, what happened there? Didn't press the right one. Right, let's see if a Diamondback can take down a Threat 8. Yep. I've got a feeling that the guy's not going to be on his own, though. Right. Oh, mission critical. Yes, I know that, I know that, I know that. Right. Let's see if he's anywhere at the moment. If not... Oh, he is. Not. That's not our mission area. Why is LHS... You know what, let's just scan the nav beacon and see what it comes up with, because that's standard procedure. He may have jumped to another system, but the nav beacon might tell us.
Fuel scoping.
Shite. This is how you would play Elite when you haven't been sleeping properly. Okie doke. Did that dude mention anything? I've just received a tip off that one of my agents in it might have more information. Get over there. Yeah, okay. So it was right. Oh, fuck. Okay, Freaky. See you later. We'll have to fit a revolving door for you, mate. Yep. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so nothing's lit up here. So nav beacon it is. Navy bacon. A quickie for you tonight? Lucky you, boy. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I'm just teasing. Have a good night, Freaky. Take care, man. I like how it says a brief safety demonstration. That's just how to carefully put on men's underwear. Brief safety. Not too tight now, fellas. And here's a demonstration. No, thank you. Hello, egg with spikes. Oh, got me on a run around here to find the guy. So I'm guessing the hope is I've got weak shields, but I shouldn't need to worry about it too much because the idea is I shouldn't be able to get seen. Well, this is a weird one. Okay. Pop in there while I'm waiting, I guess. Oh, see if you can find Richard Creedy. Oh. Couple of high grades, man, that we have to let go. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy, don't get greedy. It's Richard Greedy. Sorry, it's a Simpsons thing. I don't know what the first two lines of the song in The Simpsons is, but the third one is something about everybody else loves Ned Flanders, something like that. And his son Apollo Creedy, yeah. Named after the lunar space, named after the space mission. Not the god, the Greek god, Apollo. If you separate the A from the Polo and translate it into Spanish, you get a chicken. P-O-double-L-O, Pollo is chicken.
Incoming mission critical message.
I hear you are looking for Lars Hogseth. I really saw them. I nearly quick enough. Yeah, okay, thanks. Assassinate the pirate. Oh, fleeking flickery. Jesus. Frickin' flip. The guy doesn't stay still. Oh. It's a good thing I got some jump range. Imagine if I'd come out here in my my E-rated. That's the one, like Athena, yeah, that's the one. I knew the Geese Love Ganders line, I just didn't know the first ones, I didn't want to go with it. It is something like that, isn't it? It's similar to that. Wasn't it like a Ned Flanders show, like in the middle of the cartoon? I don't remember. It's been ages since I watched The Simpsons. Can you imagine binge watching that from the beginning? Oh my god. What are we on now? Season 30 something? 33? I don't know where we are. Right, we've leveled it down, or narrowed it down to a planet now. All this just so I can get my ass kicked. He's probably in a Corvette or something. And then I'll have to come back. Oh, Simpsons is funny, man. It's really good. The other series I used to watch back in the day, which it looks like it should be for kids, but it's actually got some adult humor in it. Yeah, light humor. Now and again, just very, very rarely. But it's always a super funny show. Was Alf. I always loved Alf. That was so well written, and Alf was so funny, man. I found him hilarious. Gordon Shumway. Yeah, that's the one, Kathina. So funny. Oh, I've got the whole box set on DVD. It's brilliant. Hey, Willie. Yes, the cat eating alien. Good humor. Yeah, from the planet Melmac. Yep. There were some good episodes though, some interesting ones. The guy who played Willie Tanner though, I think he hated that show. I think he hated that character. But he was so freaking good at it though. Used to watch, you guys remember Different Strokes? I used to watch that one as well. What you talking about, Willis? The guy who played Philip Drummond was really good. Conrad Bain. Look what I found. Can't tell what. You can hear the bleeps of me moving my fire groups, but I don't know which one it's currently on. Today is the best day of my life. And everything after that day.
Capacity exceeded.
I was gonna say, don't tell me. Oh, shite.
Shield breach attack. Under attack. Taking damage.
I don't have a hope in hell here. Dangerous Fertilance. I need different pips.
Damage resistance weakened. Shields offline.
I don't want to get killed because I don't mind coming back later in a bigger ship. I've only got the one multi-cannon as well.
Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
I need to get out of here, don't I?
Shields offline. Taking damage. Under attack. Shields offline.
I don't like the way the AI is crafted here. Like, you know when they come towards you and they whiz past you and you've got to do a U-turn? Well, to try and get around that, I try and just do a little bit of reversing. But also if you do a little bit of reversing, then they end up being further away from you. It's like as soon as they see you reverse, they completely back off.
Target shields offline.
Okay, his shields are down. Come on, multi-cannon, Jesus Christ. Too late to target the power plant now. Way too late. That should have been done from like 3 minutes ago. Okay, I'll be back. Now I know where you are. Yeah, I probably could do it, but I've got to get repairs first. But I'm not gonna. I could go get repairs, come back, but then he'd be 100% again, and we'd be starting from scratch.
Ready to engage.
So
3, 2,
one multi-cannon and 2 thermal vent lasers, not really doing the thing. I only had 28%, he was causing internal damage. I think it wasn't going to be too long before I had a canopy breach, clearly, or modules disabling. So it was best to get out of there. We'll pick something else. Now that we know what we're up against. I have an idea of what I want to take with me as well. Yeah. I mean, we're still alive. He was in a wing of 3, but the other 2 weren't attacking. Probably couldn't see me. Yep. So let's go the less stealthy route. Take something with a bit more meat on the bone. So it's, no, not cutter. I'm just debating between my Saito Scrambler crate or the Mamba. It depends what I've got on the Mamba though. I can't remember what I have on it. So we'll take a look. So the cutter would just slice him to pieces in no time. He wouldn't last 30 seconds. So it's too easy. So we'll dust off another build and see what we've got in the cupboard to use. So Saito Scramblers to get the shields down, and then the other 2 weapons for the rest. We'll see. We will see.
Lincoln, Romeo, Uniform 1. Thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking. Access granted. Please head directly for Bay 04.
I did think about the Vulture, but I don't know. It's got 2 large hard points, hasn't it? And I don't know what the current build on it is. It gets changed so often, this thing. That's not the one. Riley is the vulture. Wouldn't do so bad in this either. This has been set up pretty well. Yeah, it's not set up for it. We need to put different weapons on it. So this is like a cut down version of the cutter, really. Multi-cannon and frags with overcharged. Too much? Too small, too large, and huge. A huge multi. Yeah. Death becomes him. So the other one. Not that one. What about that one? What do you think of this one? Plasma crate. Yeah, I do have an FDL, don't I? Long range pulse lasers and force shell cannon. They don't have the experimentals on these things. Which one had the Cytos on it? Was it one of these? I'm confused now with which one it was. These Alliance ships are just not engineered. Right, so this one, 3 Cytos, 2 large pacifier frags, and a multi-cannon. Looks interesting, doesn't it? Okay, fire groups are set up okay. So, fire group A, shields come down, switch to fire group B. Actually, that's not right, is it? It should be this, right? Let's give this one a go and see what happens. We can always try again.
Landing restraints lifted. You are go for departure.
Oh Christ, what did I hit? Another ship? No, it would have said so. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a nice tricked out FDL. Maybe something that's not too different from what I have, so I don't have to completely re-engineer it. I can send you my... well, I can't, can I? I've got nowhere to send it to, but I could... actually, yeah, I could send you my FDL build. Yes, I could.
Objective detected.
Okay. What I can do is when we get back, I'll sit in the FDL, and then using Marketplace, I'll get the Coriolis build and post the link. It's little missions like these, just these one-offs, that are good for trying out ships I haven't used for a while. Or even trying ships without any engineering on them at all, just for the extra challenge. Fully A-rated, but no engineering, and just see how I manage. Because sometimes, you know, once you engineer your ship up, it tends to be too easy. Sometimes. As long as you've got a equal foe, not an FDL against a Diamondback. Alright, I don't know what the weapons are going to be, so we'll go 3-3 to start with. See, on this one I've got the pacifiers on secondary for both, but when we switch to the second fire group, we'll be going from the Cytos to the multi-cannon, which is medium. 2 large pacifiers. Dear. Pacifier frags. How they differ from standard frags, don't know. The anti-aliasing in this game is shitey. Okay. Let's see how this goes. These are fixed, right?
Trajectory disruption.
It's not really affecting his shields too much. It's not really affecting his shields. Jesus, the Diamondback got the shields down quicker than this. Damn it, chasing the wrong ship there. I thought the Saitos were going to be just like shield killers. God damn you. Now, this is the reason why I don't like this build, because the multi-cannons and the pacifiers have got different reticles. So which means I can't target both at the same time. And I don't know which reticle refers to which, because Frontier don't color code them. Why has he suddenly started getting so maneuverable? You will die. You might get my shields down, but you will die. Oh, my hand hurts on this joystick. Shields are pretty much gone. Good night. Yeah, if I wanted a walk in the park alcohol-y day, I could do it, no problem. I could bring my Corvette, I could bring my cutter. The reason I brought this ship was because I didn't want to walk in the park. I wanted a challenge. And that's what I got. My cutter and Corvette would have nailed him in seconds. It wouldn't even have been a fair fight. That would have been way too easy. He didn't crack the canopy. I didn't break the canopy. 31% hull, Jesus. I think I was at 76% hull by the time I'd got his shields down. Yeah. Having two weapons on two different fire groups with two different reticles moving, nah, don't like it. Because it means you can, unless he's stood right in front of you, you can only target with one weapon at a time. Oops, that was already hooked in. And yeah, that kind of sucks for me, don't like it. Maybe one fixed, one gimbaled or something. Like the Saitos and the pacifiers weren't too bad because I could just focus with the fixed Saitos, and then when he got in close I could send the pacifiers off. But those frags were tearing into his hull, clearly. They were bringing his hull down. So imagine what my cutter would have done to that. But yeah, 1 point something million for him, and then another 1.3 million for the mission. Which, considering my bank balance of 11.8 billion. Hardy tourism. Oh, well done, Oliver. Should we, wow, that looks nice. Should we take the cutter out for a little jaunt? Yeah. It's alright if you got like 2 sets in one fire group and 2 sets in another, but like I can't have, I don't know, it just can't have too much, you know?
Access authorized. Proceed to Bay 4-5.
That's a thought, isn't it? If a surgeon gets rid of somebody's hips altogether, is that the same as waste disposal? Questions like that keep me up at night. Right.
Ship is on the ground. Engaging docking restrictions.
Ship is on the ground.
You are most welcome, Commander.
Ship is on the ground. The ground. The Greyhound. Okay. Oh, we've got to cash that in. There's a hazardous res site about 4,000 light seconds away. I'll just gonna quickly take my cutter into it. Have a sniff around. Whoops, what did I go there for? You have been promoted to Elite 1. Be nice if you could just type the name of your ship up here. It's going to be down at the bottom, isn't it? Outstanding bounty. Yep, let's sell the ship via interstellar factors then. 100 credits. I'm done for. Yeah, let's sell the ship because of 100 credit bounty. Alright. Now let's get serious. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hello, baby. How are you? What happened to the lighting there? Oh, I don't know if I can do this. It's... no. It's bad enough. Whip. We lost some shields there. Okay. Oh, my fire group's all good. Yep. Right, people are gonna die.
Clear of station perimeter. This is traffic operations, signing off.
So I think it's fair to say this is probably my most destructive ship that I have. Yes, it's I think it's galvanized cobalt or something delivery on this. Raggle rocks indeed. Engaging bitch mode. Do, 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 do. Good thing with these weapons is I think we can just completely make do with 2 pips into weapons, 4 pips into shields, not that she's gonna need it. And this thing, shield health 6,600 and armor 6,600. Ain't that swell? The only problem with it is the ammo runs out too soon. It's a pity we couldn't get like the equivalent of the plasma slug on this thing, where it will just, you know, rearm itself from the fuel or something, but or you just take a ton of frag cargo or something and it just lasts for ages. I don't know. I like having a little play around with this. It is meant for PvP though, but it hasn't ever been used for that before. Actually, I think it did once. Yeah, and then somebody used I think it was James, Mr. Commander Bonehead. They had a weapon which took my shields down in one shot. I don't know what that weapon was, but yeah, all my 6,600 megajoules of shields or megawatts, whatever it is, just wiped in one shot. But I can't remember what it was. Well, that's kind of a bit of an overpowered thing, isn't it? You know, that you can take down somebody's shields in one shot. That's just not playing the game. Yeah. They'd have to penetrate the shields to hit the shield generator though, right? And even again on that second run with the with that enemy just then, fighting for words here. I could have targeted the power plant, I didn't. It's something I never remember to do. Although it's not much use with frags, is it? Because you can't exactly tell a load of shrapnel to go somewhere in particular. Be like trying to throw water through a straw and expecting it all to go to go down. That'll be awesome. This isn't looking very bright. Got some dark rings going on here. I guess that's what you get for being 4,000 light seconds from the sun. Everything's dark. I'll have to night vision it again. Gravity well. I'm probably going to hit something here. I can't see the rings, man. Time's going up. Hell. I can try and get it out your head, Mr. Budman. Mana. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Anyway. Oh, is that right? One shot. Interesting. And this thing has prismatic shields, so when they go, it's game over. Like, return to base. Put the kettle on, make something to eat, read the newspaper. Am I going to be the only one here? There's nothing else on the scanners. What the frickin' hell? Unyielding shadow.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh, it's only an expert. What a waste of ammunition. Expert. Ooh.
Detected.
Thundering torment. Well, Gaviscon's pretty good for that. Jesus, why are they all so low rated here, man? You're nearly dead already. Bye. Oh, do I not have a kill warrant on this? No. No kill warrant scanner. Yes, it's true, fertilizer do pay well. It's like I'm gonna have to boost. Not that I want to. Oh, I'll just stick to default. Come to me, Gerard. A shower of rain shall descend upon you and kill you to death.
Target shields offline.
Ah, reloading. Yeah, it is. I'll tell you what, the maneuverability on this thing is a little bit sucky. She's a slow, unwieldy beast. But if she gets her hands on you, you're in trouble.
Target shields offline.
Come here. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Some nice materials getting dropped. Cargo. Target cargo dropped. Yeah, the winged ships, I know. I think what I've found is sometimes they wait until you've killed one of them, killed the one you know that you're attacking, and then they'll step in, which is a bit weird. I've seen that happen a few times.
Target cargo dropped.
There's not many there's not any big ships here. It's for a hazardous site. It's not very hazardous at all. Oh, yeah. I love that an eagle is called Behemoth. Sure. Because that makes sense. What's going on over here? Go back, go back, go back. Why is there a T7 called Payday? Couldn't he spell Mayday? It is clean. Oh, shite. Friggin' I have a needle there, man. There you go. Use an asteroid as brakes. And yet I'm not. Probably not going to need my frags for this one. Ah, wrong keys. Wrong keys, Rusty.
Scan detected.
There we go. Got his power plant targeted. Power plant's at 100% and he's gone. No point wasting valuable frag ammo. Oi. Hey. Good thing with frags is if they get close enough, their chapping won't make any difference.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, but give me some better ships, you know? Big ships are better because they're easier to hit. Oh, look at the inertia on this. Whew. I think we get a new instance. And if nothing comes of it, we'll go back. Yeah, it is a bit sluggish in that respect, but the thing is, once you do get a lock onto them and they're coming at you, it's bad news for them. How far out am I? Yeah, a bit too much, I think. It doesn't take long to dispatch them. See, look, we're nearly out of ammo. Should have had some engineering on these where it doubles your ammo or something. Your ammo capacity. Can you imagine, if this is the pitch, can you imagine what the yaw is like? I don't even want to try it. The yaw on this will be the next closest thing to being stationary. Well, I don't agree with that one. I think the shields are good because if every time you take a ship on, you're going to get some damage, and if you keep getting your damage going down all the time, eventually you have to leave, where at least with a shield it'll protect you from taking that damage and regenerate. The hull won't regenerate. So, yeah, I prefer to have shields.
Capacity exceeded.
Now we have a deadly dude here, deadly fertilance. I think a fixed beam would do well here, because at least I'd have one weapon that was able to defeat the chaff. The frags are okay on the shields, but they're not brilliant. I like to wait for the shields to disappear before I whack the frags out and just kill them. See, they come towards you, but if you go in reverse, they'll fly away from you. They don't chase you if you're in reverse. It's a strange, bizarre thing of the AI. It's a nuance that they have. All you have to do is fly in reverse and they won't chase you. Now, Mr. Igor, it is time for you to perish. I need him to be close, though. Closer the better. The problem is, the closer he gets, when they're coming close to you, they're always chaffing, always. I mean, they really, really do work to a script. And each ship's got its own script, like the Clipper. The Clipper will look at you head on and stay with you. Same with one of the I think the dropship does the same. Oh, look at this, keelbacks, eagles. There's nothing for commanders to go at here. This is like coming to the newbie Hazres for first timers. Sidewinder, T7, keelback, eagle, eagle, eagle. Boring. Three shields. 83 shields. Boosted into an asteroid. It's going to take her ages to recover those 10% though. Well, boring here. They need to populate these with more ships, the Hazreses in particular, and more dangerous ships. Well, 2.7 million, that will pay for the ammo. That's another thing, isn't it? Discovered mission-related signal source, and yet there isn't any, because I don't have any missions active. More bugs than a flea market. So, can't be bothered looking on there. See, for all that it's a combat ship, it doesn't have an interdictor. I can't remember the last time I interdicted anybody. And it doesn't have a kill warrant scanner, otherwise it would have made a bit more money out of this. Probably about 4 million. I think we've done that one before, Casey, a long time ago, yeah. And then they could do a new from the range. It would be encoded signal source for extra spice. Oh no, can you handle the extra spice with high grade signal source? Bing, 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 bing. Yes, I met a dolphin once. Got on very well with it actually. We just clicked. Hello, Cosmic. Greetings, sir. Welcome. And Raptilos. Hey, Raptilos. Do you know what I fancy doing? Just quickly to wrap things up. Just one kill mission on the ground. Scavengers, maybe, if possible. Scav. Alright, Kathina. Have a good sleepy. We'll see what there is. Depends. Ideally need to go to an anarchy system or something, so we don't get wanted if we get a cool mission that involves killing that would normally be illegal. But if we can do it in an anarchy system, then we won't get notoriety. What was that system that used to be next door to Jameson here? Next door to Shinrata, which was always anarchy until it wasn't anymore. Was it Bunda? Can't remember. It was anarchy for years, and then it wasn't. Slow down. Oh, look at that. Look at the drift. Somehow the nose has got to get in here.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
I expected the restocking of the weapons to be a little bit more expensive, but nope. I'm going to switch ships to a smaller one before I get out, otherwise I'm going to have a really long walk. Yeah, you do. Let's take my engineered sidey. My engineered combat sidewinder. How many Orthoruses have you done? Zontar. 3. And what was the payout on those again? I can't remember. Can't do that. That's my allied. Well, nearly allied. Used to be allied. Good people. This is all you have? Jeez. Okay. Non-violent heist, that's not going to happen. See, this is a legal mission. You'd get notoriety for that. But it would be fun. How come there's no scavenger missions? Oh, 40 million. Yeah. So 120, not bad. Yeah, where can we, is there a specific systems we can go to get scav missions? Don't know if I want to travel and find out. I just thought I'd take one if there was one here. Or kill the criminal faction. You know, those kind of ones, that they're fine. But they don't have any here. So never mind.
But in a sound condition.
Something I can get you, Commander?
Right. Guys, that's it. I was going to do a little on the boots on the ground mission if they had one suitable, but they don't. So I will catch you on the next one. And we'll get Rusty back doing something. Maybe I'll go and chase after some Orthrus's Zonta next time. 40 million each. I've not taken one out yet, so I'll be interested to go pick up my anti-Xeno Condor again and go and take it out and see what happens. Be interesting, and it'll go towards some good combat ranking as well. All right, so thank you guys. I will see you on the next one. And until then,
Can I help you, Commander?
shut up, I'm talking. Until then, I'll catch you next time. Bye everybody, and thank you for everything. Take care.